Hi, I'm Brandon, founder of the Harbor Marketing Group. Thank you for watching my video. Today I'll be showing you how we're creating hyper-targeted online billboard ads for divorce attorneys using the perfect ads to get the best leads at the lowest cost possible. Firstly, let me show you what we'll be covering. I know some of you have been burned in the past. You hate anything to do with SEO, Google, or Facebook, or anything you've tried in the past that may not have worked. So we're going to be talking about how you can prevent getting burned by blowing up your budget and losing money by being hyper relevant. I'll explain more about what I mean by that. The second thing I'll be telling you about is how to generate highly relevant clicks but pay less than the market, and how to guarantee you get the highest quality of leads in your market every single time. So let's talk about something we're familiar with, billboard ads. Millions, maybe billions of dollars are spent on them every single year. They're everywhere, especially on major highways. And they work, right? People are spending money on them month after month, but they're expensive. And why are they expensive? Because you're paying for the high traffic. There's a ton of traffic on these highways. That's where we're generally seeing the billboard ads. But they're not very relevant to the people driving by, right? All these different cars over here, there might not even be one person looking for a divorce attorney. This person right here might be looking for a contractor. This person right here might be looking for a restaurant. This person might be looking for a plumber. And maybe, just maybe, there's one person over here that's looking for a divorce attorney. And yes, it worked. You're happy, you spent $5,000 and you made $6,000. But what if we were able to increase the relevancy? What if we could segment all these people just perfectly? What if we could put them on their own streets? People looking for a contractor, drive by here. People looking for a restaurant, drive by here. People looking for a divorce attorney would drive by here. People looking for a plumber, drive by here. So every single time these specific ads are being seen, they're going to be profitable at a much lower cost. The billboard cost is still going to be the same physically at least, but they're going to be much more relevant. And therefore, they're going to have a higher return on investment. And guess what? Online traffic works the exact same way. This is what an online traffic highway looks like. A ton of people are searching for a lawyer. People are searching for a lawyer in California. And then it breaks down even further. People are looking for a lawyer in Los Angeles, the best lawyer in Los Angeles, the top divorce lawyer in Los Angeles. As you can see, the fewer people are searching for more detailed keywords, and this works to your benefit, as there are hundreds of keywords in just one area that we have the ability to help you cover, as our software that no one else has allows us to create hundreds and thousands of ad groups for our clients, so you're showing up for every single search term in your area. So what if we're able to segment it even more? Make it more relevant, right? You have the perfect online traffic highways available already. That's what's happening. People are putting in different search terms. Like I said, someone's looking for the top divorce attorney in your area. Someone's looking for the best divorce attorney in your area. And if you put the perfect ad in front of them every single time, then this happens. You get more streets with more traffic, and your ad is relevant every single time. Imagine having the most relevant ad in front of the searcher every time, in front of every visitor. That's when magic starts to happen. That's when you start getting the benefit of clicks at the lowest cost possible. That's when you don't end up blowing your budget and saying, oh, online doesn't work. The only time online doesn't work is when people are doing this. This is what they're doing. This is what they should be doing. Okay, now let me show you what I mean. Google rewards people running the perfect ads. So for example, when we search Los Angeles divorce lawyer, it puts the most relevant online billboard in front of the searcher every single time. The ads holding the top position all have the exact search term Los Angeles divorce lawyer in their headline one because it's the most relevant. We can see that this ad is showing up at the bottom is wasting their money because their ad copy is not relevant to the search term. And I can bet you anything the ad at the top of the page is paying less because they're more relevant and Google rewards relevancy. It's common sense that the most relevant ad will always show up first because the most relevant always wins. This person might be paying $50 per click, whereas this person might be paying $75 per click, and this guy could be even paying $100 per click. Google is worth $300 to $400 billion. They're worth so much money just for being relevant. Do you think Google is going to be worth $300 to $400 billion if someone puts in a divorce attorney and a plumber shows up? Not a chance. No one's going to use them. And that's why Google's worth so much, because they're the ones that have all the highways available. People just aren't taking advantage of them and taking the time to create the perfect billboards to put in front of the customers. Now, as you can see here, we have our map listings and then we have our search results. You can see how relevant they are. They're so relevant. Whereas everyone is just missing the beat with their ads because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to create the perfect ad every single time. But guess what? That's exactly what we do, which allows us to blow the competition out of the water. We've got a special software that we developed just to create the perfect ad copy in front of the searcher every single time. When someone puts in the search term Palm Beach divorce lawyer, we're hitting them up with the perfect online billboard ad every single time, which allows us to have the highest click-through rates. This campaign alone, we're able to generate 78 new cases from 1,400 clicks in 1 month with 8,000 ad groups that we created. Our competition cannot do this. Now, without getting too technical, just bear with me here. What basically happens is Google rewards your relevancy. Obviously, you can see from the search results we did, the most relevant ones are showing up the highest. But let me show you a quick infographic on how this works. If your relevancy is super high, your click-through rate is going to be super high because people are more likely to click on your ad because you're serving their exact needs. And 60% of Google's quality score is determined by your click-through rate. So if your quality score is really high, that just means your ad is going to show up a lot higher, which means you're going to get clicks at the lowest cost possible. Like this screencast shows you, you have the first position, but your quality score is so high you might only be paying $50 per click. Whereas most people, since their quality score is so low, even though they're bidding $80 to $100 a click, a ton of money, they're showing up at the very end and losing their budget. And that's why people say, oh, I'm blowing my budget. It doesn't work. But this is how you get clicks at the lowest cost possible, by being super relevant. Another amazing thing happens is when you start doing stuff like this. You target the long tail keywords. What happens when you start serving people with exactly what they're looking for? For example, if they're looking for a black 10-speed beach cruiser and your ad says exactly that, they're much more likely to click on you. And you know what? These long tail keywords have much lower volume, but if you're creating hundreds of different ads with the long tail, you're much more likely to be clicked upon and much more likely to capture the majority of the market share for the long tail. And this is how you're going to make money. This is how you get the lowest cost per click possible. And you're going to get the highest quality leads, because someone searching for a black 10-speed beach cruiser is most likely going to buy something like that. Where someone who's just looking for a bicycle could just be researching a bicycle, could just be thinking about how a bicycle looks. Could be a marketer, could be a kid looking at bicycle YouTube videos. Showing over here, you can get a ton of volume, but you end up paying so much because every other marketer is doing that. No one has the software that I know about that's capitalizing by creating highly detailed ad copy. We do. This is why we're able to do this. Otherwise, it takes a ton of time to set up. It requires campaign structuring. It requires keyword to ad group structuring, which is highly complex, but we have a software dedicated just to do that. Now, I hope this campaign demonstration was useful for you. I can go in deeper and tell you how this is done, but you probably don't need me to get more technical. Probably wowed by now. If you want to jump on the phone with me or just email me, I'd love to speak with you. We are looking for a partner in your area. We don't want to work with everyone. We want to work with divorce attorneys who are aggressive, who want to grow, who want to dominate the marketplace. We know it works. And once again, to review, we covered in this video how to prevent getting burned and blowing up your budget with Google, SEO, Facebook, or anything you've tried in the past by being super relevant. I went through how to generate highly relevant clicks but pay less than the market. We went over that. I showed you how to guarantee you get the highest quality leads possible in your market by showing you how to target the long tail and how you can start generating leads immediately. Please feel free to contact us. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care and have a great day.